Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky. Today we're going to be making a 12 by 12 layout. For this layout, we are going to be using some crisp air and also Last Catalog's mix-in paper pack. I'm not sure if either one of these items are still available, the crisp air or the mix-in. If they are, I will have them linked down below. But you can see I did start out with mostly scraps except for that background piece that is spotted. It looks like splatters, super cute. But other than that, and this one right here, I am going to trim down. I am starting with those two long strips that were scraps, and that is what gave me the idea to do this layout in the first place. This piece right here and this gorgeous, is that called a plaid, guys? I'm not even sure. I know Janet went through and told us what everything, all the patterns meant at one point in time. I need to revisit that video. It might have been a Patreon only video, I'm not sure. I will link Janet down below if you want to know what I'm talking about. So this is a layout that I did a couple weeks ago, but I've been traveling and have not yet had a chance to do the voiceover for it. Sounds like people are starting to stir in my house. It's pretty early in the morning. Well, actually it's not. It's probably 8:30 or so. I've been up since 4 and I'm just now getting around to doing the voiceover. Okay, so I've been traveling for the past, 2 weeks or whatever. So the videos have been scarce on my channel and I apologize for that, but we are going to make up for it because when I was traveling I also did scrapbook, so I do have several fresh new layouts coming your way as soon as possible. So you can see this is going to be a strip layout. You can see I have the background paper, the spotted background paper, and then I have these 3 pattern paper strips as well. I am inking the edges of these with Vintage Photo, and I apologize for my nails. I put on some Sally Hansen nail polish, and I really wasn't sure how long it would last. One day, basically, because I was picking at them. So otherwise, I don't know. I will give it a test again. So you can see there, I did ink the edges of the strip and I kind of bent up that edge. I am going to do that with the other 2 strips as well. I will ink them up and also bend up the edge a little bit. Now I am using a T-square ruler to get this straight. This T-square ruler is a Westcott one I had picked up at Amazon, I do believe, but I am super excited. Close to my heart does have a T-square ruler. Now, every order I've placed so far, they keep being sold out, but I'm hoping the order I place this week, I can actually score myself one and show you. So we'll see what happens. I am super excited about that. I hear that it's magnetic and the T from the T-square comes off. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not. So yeah, can't wait to get me one of those, and I will absolutely let you know if it is or not. Okay, so you saw there I did write the date on the back of my photo, so I just used this little scrap piece of paper to write the date on so I could put it on my layout. I did decide to kind of like highlight this photo. So this one I backed that in a Picture My Life card from Crisp Air. I want to let you guys know, please don't neglect the Picture My Life cards. They are incredibly awesome. There are so many fussy cutting opportunities on them, which I love. I also love them for what they are for, pocket pages, but I love them for the fussy cutting opportunities. So many journaling spots on there as well. And you can see on this photo, I used one as a mat. So yes, so many opportunities with the Picture My Life cards. I don't want you guys to neglect those when you are shopping. Great layering pieces as well. Okay, you can see I'm going to go ahead and back this again. This is on a piece that is from the mix-in paper pack. It's kind of like a tweed looking, maybe some kind of a woven fabric. And then the other photo I just put flat down onto the page. I am going to go ahead and trim this up. You see right there, it's not super straight, and because I matted that one but not the other, the one I matted kind of stands out, but also it does make the other one a little imbalanced, but I am quite okay with that. I like the standout of the one and the imbalance of the other to kind of promote the standout of the one. You see what I'm saying right there? You can see it right there. Okay, I also have these paperboard letters. These are also from close to my heart, and I'm going to title this Big Baby because this is John's dog, Bonnie. You can see he is holding her and cradling her like a baby. She lets him do that. I can't even believe it. Okay, so I'm going to be adding some stickers from the Crisp Air sticker sheet. I don't know if we really have any of these left in stock. Let me tell you what I like about these stickers from the sticker sheet. Some of them have got the white border on them, but yet some of them, the border is all the way up to the color, and I love that because it gives you a couple different aspects. Here in a minute, I will pull out one of those other leaves that do not have the white border. Let's see. You can see I am making a cluster at the top left and at the bottom of right. This phrase sticker right here says Season of Change. Super cute because not too long after this, I mean, it was quite a bit, you know, just like kind of human time. Maybe a year later, Bonnie became a mommy. So, yeah, it was a season of change for her because she was not this little big baby for too long. So then, okay, you saw that orange looking leaf. That is the one that does not have a border around it. It is so cute. I am going to continue pulling stickers off that sticker sheet. You can kind of see it on the left-hand side. That's the Crisp Air sticker sheet, and I am going to continue using my anti-static patch to go ahead and take the sticky off. I did find this really cute label. I just used the scissors to punch that hole out of it. Look at that. Isn't it so cute? Get back on screen, label. I'm going to write October 2021 there, and then I wrote it a little high. You can see there's a little bit of white space, so I'm going to draw a line under it just to fill that space up because I didn't write quite big enough. I think I'm going to stick it around that area somewhere. I do find this burlap ribbon right here. This is from close to my heart. I think it came back, or I think it came out with a collection a couple years ago, but I still have a lot of it left. I'm going to go ahead and cut it in half and thread it through this little tag right here, and I'm gonna put a little glue on it. I was just gonna glue those two pieces kind of together at an angle, but you can see how the burlap's coming apart. So when I start messing with it like this, I can see how it's fraying into single strands. So I go ahead and separate them and just tie a little knot in them. I'm kind of off screen because I have to have it up close to my body to control it. So we have it right there. Yeah, I think I'm going to still stick it around that place. You can see I have not stuck anything down yet. I did decide I do want to put some color on these alphas. And because they're kind of a wood grain alpha, it's a paperboard, but it's kind of a wood grain, I want to go a little bit darker. And I'm going to use the vintage photo that I inked the edges of everything with. And I'm just taking the distress tool, going dab, 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 dab. That's just a piece of copy paper I have it sitting on. Put it aside to dry for a minute. Now we're going to go ahead and commit to the placement of our photo right here. It's a new day here in Florida. I didn't quite get my voiceover done yesterday. Yesterday was John's birthday, so we went on a little Jeep run, and I had to stop to go on the Jeep run, and then by the time we got home, I just went to bed. I was tired. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and finish up this voiceover today. You can see my alphas are dry now, so I'm going to go ahead and see where I want to place those. And again, the title just says Big Baby because how he's holding Bonnie right there. Really cute. Okay, now on some of these leaves, some of them I'm going to put up on foam tape. Some of them I'm going to leave flat to the page. Some of them I'll put just foam tape under the tip of the leaf. I just kind of like switch it up a little bit in there just to give a little bit of dimension and, you know, make it interesting. So I think this green one I'm going to lay flat because did you see how, oh, nope, look, I'm taking some foam tape, putting it on the tip. Yep. You see how that orange one's kind of sticking up a little bit? I like that. Oh, that one I'm going to be sticking flat, it looks like. Let's see. What do I do? Yep, I stick that one flat. I actually kind of liked that, the way it was sitting with the shadow underneath it. I think that was really cute. I'm going to go ahead and commit to my title, and you can see that there's glue coming out from underneath that. I am using the art glitter glue. When this dries, you will not see that at all. It dries matte. So I'm not too worried about when I make a little bit of a mess. I do have this little wood paperboard tab. I'm going to sit there, and we've got some more flowers. You can see I'm going back in with my ink around the edges of those flowers. Or not flowers, those are leaves, because I forgot to ink them. Can you believe it? Oh my word. I have got to get better at that. If you guys ink all your embellishments and your papers, how do you remember to do them all, or do you forget as well? You can see here I am pulling out these little brads. They're like little kind of bronze color brads, teeny tiny ones. I don't remember where I got this pack of brads at, but I am going to put several down around the page. I do have that right there. So We Are Memory Keeper's little paper piercer. And we'll just scatter the brads down around the page a little bit. You can see my nails really short. They just break so bad. You should see them right now. They are, you will see them because it is Sunday. What do you guys plan on doing today? I think I'm going to go in there and scrapbook a little bit because, you know, tomorrow's Monday. The work week's going to start. It's going to be busy. So I think I'll get some scrapping done today. Sounds like a nice, relaxing Sunday thing to do. What are you guys doing today? All right, so we're going to go ahead and put the rest of these down and then move on. All right, now once I figured out that those burlap pieces came apart, I went ahead and took some of the little leftover bits that I had cut off of that tag piece and just put them down around the page. I'm using glue to just glue these little random bits of stringed burlap down. I've never done anything like that, I don't think, but one of them just landed on the paper and I thought, oh, that's really cute. It almost looks like maybe dry grass possibly blowing through the air, or I don't know. I just thought it was really cute. So I'm also going to put some of those little strips down at the top as well. And like I said, I am using that art glitter glue, so it is not going to show the adhesive is not going to show through. So that's pretty cool. I really like how this came out. I thought that was a good idea. After I put those down, I am not sure I do anything else to the layout. Guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for sticking around while I was on vacation. I really appreciate that. I did try to get one or two things up, but when I was at Kathy's, I did make a few layouts for you guys. So I'm going to get busy voiceovering those in this coming week. And I can't wait for you guys to join me. And I hope you do join me. If you'd like to support my channel, check the links down below. I am a Close to My Heart maker. You can go to beckybidding.closetomyheart.com if you'd like to pick yourself something up, some crafty bits up over there. I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. What do we have going up? Yeah, I think I look at it one final time. I bent it a little bit to see where pieces might need to be tacked down a little better, and I found that on the side of the photo, so I'm going to just add a little liquid adhesive to keep that down, and that's it. All right, guys, thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.